Ladies and gentlemen, I just can't stay away from you. I mean, as it keeps coming to me, it feels like I'm obligated to share with thee. You know, you have often heard me criticize the church, say something, put preachers down. Well, I ain't gonna say put them down, but say negative things about them in regards to the work of God. And I still say those same things. They have been confirmed to me more than ever now that I've lived through 2020. But what I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Watch it. Your preachers are deceiving you, especially those of you who know that your preacher's about money. He's about money. God is not about money. And this is one way that should be obvious to you. He tells you about building funds, and you know you got to get that money together to build funds. He tells you about other things that you might want to do, and you know you got to get that money together to do those other things. Then he starts talking to you about God has told him about he got to start traveling across the world. He needs planes and jets, and God wants him to live in a mansion and do all those big wonderful things that you wish you could do. And since God has told him and provided for him, next thing you know, you're thinking that God is going to provide for you. So you start getting all your ducks together, having fundraisers, doing everything that you can, donating money so you can get it back on your taxes. You're doing everything to get this jet, God-given jet. And God did give him this jet, ladies and gentlemen, the same way God works through all things, through people. Through people. So he got this jet through you, the people. Yep, that's the way it works. Nothing wrong with that. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. He got you thinking that you can pray to God and God gonna do for you. God didn't actually do that for him. It is the principle that God has established that allowed that to happen. The principle is that we should do for one another. And so when you were doing for him, that was God in action. But God was being exploited. That's what was happening. God was being exploited. Because now you can't do it. He tell you to pray. You've been praying on your knees forever and ever. You ain't got that house yet. You ain't got those bills paid yet. All those things you've been struggling for, you're still struggling for. So I want to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, the answer to your prayer, God has already designed and set it in motion, and it's working. Where any shortage come up, it's you, the people, deceived, misled. So you take notice of what I said. I don't bite my tongue. You know the preachers will tell you in a minute. I didn't tell you. I tell you what the Bible said. Well, I tell you the Bible. Tell the Bible to shut up. I tell the Bible to shut up. If God can't talk to me right now, this me. Just like somebody said he talked to John and Paul and Peter and all those guys. Can't he talk to me? What kind of God is that? Huh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you got my message. Thank you so very much. Goodbye.